Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, we are in Cancer season. Cancer season came in on June 20th and it will run until June 20th all the way to July 20th, I believe, or July 19th. I think it's the 19th. But so sorry I'm a couple days late with this, but Cancers, this is for you. Congratulations on your season. We already have cards that are flipping over as we go through this shuffle. The Cancers, you all are a very emotional sign. You're a water sign, okay? Along with your water sign brothers and sisters, Scorpio and Pisces. And so during this time period right now, especially by us being in retrograde with 6 planets, Mercury being one of them, could be a very emotional time for you, okay? And so if it is, you need to do whatever makes you feel good, okay? Maybe you need to spend some time alone, thinking about your desires for the future, where you want to go, what you want to do. But with this reading today, we're going to do an overview of what to expect for Cancer season. And also for all signs, look at part 2, because that will be for you as far as we're going to tap into the love energy of what's going to be going on for you for this Cancer season as well. So Cancers, this is going to be a very thorough reading today, all right? And as I do always, thank you so much for the love and support you guys continue to give our channel. This is going to be a introduction for part 1 and part 2. So if you're watching part 2, this is the same introduction, okay? So if you want to fast forward, you can. But I'll read all of the comments that you guys send to me, all of them. And I thank you so much for that. Remember, you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Keep in mind that these energies may flip-flop, so if it does not relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers out there. We are slating this for Cancer season, but keep in mind, there's no time limit on these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, could happen today, could be happening in the near future. Whenever you're looking at this reading, it will apply for you. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys subscribe to the channel, okay? Hit that subscribe button, and right next to it is a little bell. Hit that bell, and every time I release a reading, you'll be notified. Don't forget that we do private readings, okay? And information pertaining to the private readings can be found below. And lastly, certainly not least, don't forget that we have a Patreon. Every Sunday we release weekly love, energy, and twin flame messages, and we give you love advice from these lover oracles right here. Our Patreon members get to see that every week for as low as $2.22 a month. For $5.55 a month, you'll get an opportunity to see all of our extended. So, we do at least 2 to 3 extended readings per month. So, it's really well worth it. All right? And that Patreon button can be found below. All right, sweethearts, we are ready to get started. Once again, this is the same introduction for part 1 and part 2. If you're watching part 1, it's going to be for our Cancers only. If you're watching part 2, it's for all signs. All right, my loves, now on to your readings. Hello, my loves. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with our fire signs. And this is what our fire signs can expect during Cancer season. Okay, for June 20th through July 22nd. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for our fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to expect during Cancer season 2020? Aries, Leo, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, messages need to go forth for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for Cancer season. What messages need to go forth for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Okay, wow. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, my loves. Let's see. Aries. Okay, this is just little short, mini readings just to give you an idea what energies are going to be coming forth for you during this season, okay? So Aries, children, your love life is being affected by children right now. So for those of you who have children, there's a focus on the child or children, okay? There's something going on with the child. Could be custody battle, could be wanting to spend more time with your children, could be trying to decide what's going to happen with your kids, with school. There's a focus going on with children. If you don't have a child, then there's something that's needing to be birthed, okay? There's something that you're trying to bring forth. You're needing to trust, okay? So you're needing to really trust Spirit that everything is working out on your behalf. You're needing to trust that everything is working in your favor. You're needing to trust that you understand what to do in a situation, okay? Anytime you have trust means that you're not trusting Spirit as much as you should. So make sure you put an emphasis on that. Leos. Oh boy, I told you this card is going to be popping up a lot because we're in Mercury retrograde. Especially if you watch the Lotus Love show, you will see this a lot. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This card has popped up so much since Mercury has gone into retrograde. You need to make sure that happens in the near future. And you need to reconsider the space that you're in right now with this ex. You really need to release your ex because right now the space that you're in, Spirit is saying you need to reconsider. So what does that mean? Especially for our cross watchers, yes, it could mean that they're actually having a physical relationship again with this ex. This ex's energy is on them again. Or it could mean that they're watching the ex social media, watching past pictures, driving past the ex house, asking people about, where the ex is, what the ex is doing, if the ex is dating. That's that kind of energy. So you definitely need to do it. And it needs to be done within the near future. Near future means within a couple weeks, okay? Sagittarius. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This reminds me of the Devil card in tarot because it's anything that is pulling from you, anything that pulls your energy, okay? Anything that is pulling to the point that it's taken away from you, okay? So it's anything that's toxic. This could be done to you or you're doing this to somebody, okay, with that codependency there. So it's perfect timing to try to get this in control. It's perfect time if you feel like you're being codependent on somebody or somebody's being codependent on you. Now is the time to get that energy straight. As far as codependency, if you're codependent on something, okay, codependent on alcohol, drugs, codependent on spending too much money, again, you have to think of whatever is not serving your highest good. This is what you need to let go of, okay? And it's so important that you do that, okay? All right, my loves, let's move on to our earth signs now. Moving on to our earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, moving on to our earth signs. Moving on to our earth signs. See what needs to come forth in messages for our earth signs in regards to Cancer season. Okay, and you guys, if you haven't already, join us for our Lotus Love show every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creative, Universal messages need to go forth. Sign of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What messages need to come forth for the signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Very quick energy there. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to come forth for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What messages need to go forth for Taurus, Virgo, okay, and Capricorn, okay? Capricorn, you always get two messages, especially during the Lotus Love show. All right, Taurus. it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive and to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's safe for you to love. Just open up your heart to give it and receive the highest energy of love. So of all. So if you've been kind of hesitant on deciding or trying to figure out if there's someone you should give your love to, Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. And look at there. Abundance will be coming in for you, Taurus, during this Cancer season. Yes, abundance is coming in. All right, now ain't no, it's too many places to go for that, but it's safe for you to love. So love, 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 and abundance is coming in. All right. Virgos, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I told you we're in Mercury retrograde. The exes are coming back. So you're going to be reconciliating with someone. This could be another relationship. No, doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but someone that may have parted on not so positive terms. Okay, could be coming back, and now you're going to try to work things out with this person. Listen to your intuition on that. So listen to what your gut is telling you to do on this, Virgos. It's very important that you listen to your gut, not your mind. Your mind is different from your intuition. Your intuition is your spirit, okay? Allow your spirit to guide you on that, and really be sincere in trying to seek the answers, and the answers will come. All right, and now moving on to Capricorn. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For those that are single, this could be somebody that you doesn't have the kind of like the background or the look that you're used to dating, okay? So you need to keep an open mind, because you don't want to miss a wonderful opportunity simply because you have a boxed-in mindset of the people that you're going to date. If you are already in a relationship, this simply means that you need to look at somebody else's perspective. You need to look and respect somebody else's perspective, and keep it an open mind, and not kind of box them in and trying to feel the way you want them to feel, okay? There's something better. So there's something better on the horizon if you keep an open mind. You have to keep an open mind for that to happen. The Spirit says no. So the place that you're in right now is blocking you. Okay, so the space that you're in right now, it is blocking you because you're not keeping an open mind. You got to come out that space so you can see that there is something better. Okay, so Capricorns, with you, don't box in. Don't box your mindset in. Okay, be free, be understanding. All right, my loves, we are moving through this quickly just to give you guys a little mini reading of what to expect for Cancer season. Make sure you check out all of the readings that I've done for you guys. I've done so many readings. So make sure you check that out for June. That'll give you a lot of insight and a lot of advice on what route you need to go and where you need to hone in on, right? What energies you need to hone in on. And don't forget to join our Patreon. Oh my gosh. Patreon has so many wonderful benefits, and very low too. $2.22 a month and $5.55 a month, especially for the extenders for that $5.55 a month. All right, so let's go into our air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Holy Spirit, divine creator, universal messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini. Okay. Nope, both of those are Libras. Okay. Gemini and Aquarius. Gemini and Aquarius. Okay. Both of these are Aquarius. Okay. Gemini. What message needs to go forth for Gemini? Wow. Look at here. Fell on my shoulder. Okay. All right, my loves. Gemini. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So somebody's calling someone in. What is a soulmate? A soulmate is any relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Always keep that in mind. All twin flames are soulmates, but all soulmates are not twin flames, okay? So soulmate is literally any relationship. Mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, best friend, boss at your job that you can't stand, okay? It could be, it's a relationship that you're learning a lesson from. There's going to be a peaceful resolution. Okay, so something's going on with the relationship that is kind of on the rocks right now, and you're thinking about this person. You've called this person in because you're wanting a peaceful resolution, and Spirit says there is going to be a peaceful resolution for you, Gemini, in that situation. So whatever situation is kind of rocky, it's going to be peaceful. It's going to be a peaceful resolution. Libras, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so that means that something has occurred that you felt like you put a lot of time into, and it was worth it. Okay, it was worth waiting for, but there's going to need to be a compromise. Even though this situation or this person, this relationship was worth waiting for, you're in a space right now where you're needing to compromise with them, and right now is not the right time. Okay, it's not the right time. I feel like it's not the right time to bump heads with this person. It's not the right time to be put in a situation that's not favorable, because divine timing is at work in your love life. So for divine timing to be in the space of your love life right now, don't do anything that's going to oppose that. It's not the right time for fighting and arguing all that. You need to compromise to work through this situation. You definitely need to compromise to work through this situation. All right. And Aquarius. Aquarius, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Aquarius, why do you guys get this all the time? You have to learn to love yourself first. Loving yourself first is choices that you make. Loving yourself first is shown in how you treat other people. Okay, it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that means you gotta have self-respect for yourself. You gotta treat people right. See, Spirit is saying choose a new direction. So if you have not been treating people right, if you have not been, really having that self-respect that you need to have for yourself, it's so important that you do that. But you gotta believe. You got to believe that you can do it. And you got to believe that making these right choices really is going to benefit you down the road. It doesn't do you any good to be mean to someone or bring somebody harm. And if this is not you, this could be being done to you. But remember, self-respect is loving yourself first, and it's the choices that you make and how you look when you're doing that. All right. And you get that card a lot, especially during the Lotus Love Show. Especially during our Lotus Love shows. That card comes out a lot for you, okay? All right, you guys, we're getting to our final readings, which is for our water signs. If you are a Cancer, go and look at the part 1, because that whole part 1 is for you, okay? It's definitely for you for Cancer season. So let's just see where your other water sign family and friends, Scorpio and Pisces, where they fare, okay, during this Cancer season. And you as well. Okay, let's just see if we can pull over some more energy that was shown in your first reading for our Cancers. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer. As it relates to Cancer season, what messages need to go forth for Cancer? Scorpio and Pisces, what messages need to go forth for Cancer? Scorpio and Pisces as it relates to Cancer season. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, what energies need to go forth for our water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that's Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, and Cancer. All right, Cancer. All right. You guys' energy comes out. I mean, these cards have really come out fast today. We are rocking and rolling through these readings. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Cancer and Scorpio, Cancer and Scorpio. What energies need to go forth for the signs of Cancer? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, what messages need to go forth for our Scorpios? Thank you. All right. Okay, you guys, Cancers. Let's see. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. So again, you're in this decision-making phase. You're in this space. Remember, go back and check out your first reading. But whatever you're deciding you're going to do, it's going to come to you now. Look at here. It's up to you. This is kind of what we talked about in your first reading. You know, you got to navigate where you're going with this. You got to clearly decide what you want. All right. So check out your first reading, because that kind of goes right along with what we had already said for our Cancers. Scorpio, this is your information for Cancer. See, these are your messages. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right. So you are attracting someone. You also got who else got this? Listen to your intuition. Another sign just got that. But you are calling in this person that you are really attracted to. This is romantic love. You want to enjoy this moment fully, but you really need to listen to your intuition about whoever you're attracting. You need to really listen to your gut and try to understand, even though you're attracted to them, are they good for you? Even though you're attracted to them, is this really the person you need to be dealing with right now? Listen to your intuition. That's going to really help guide you through that space that you're in. I don't know why people don't, but a lot of times they won't listen to what their gut is telling them to do. Pisces, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You guys get this a lot too, and somebody else just got this today. I cannot remember what sign it was, but you get this a lot, especially during the Lotus Love Show. It's safe for you to love. You all get scared of love a lot. You really do. Improving health. Somebody around you could be sick, or this could be you. Improving health. Some of you could be going on a diet. You could be considering that this is a time you really need to work out to get your health in order. By this card coming out, you really need to put a focus on your health right now. If you have not had your exams yet, your physical exams this year, it's so important that you do that. Women, make sure you get your mammogram. Men, make sure you go get your prostate checked. It's so important. If improving health has come forth, there needs to be an emphasis on your health right now. If you're eating too much junk food, whatever, if you're doing something that's stressing you the heck out, you need to let it go. But it's also safe for you to love. So if you've been kind of reserved about, really putting forth your energy towards somebody, it's okay. It's safe. All right. Okay, my love, that concludes all of our readings for the Cancer season. If you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to our private readings can be found below. And don't forget, we have a Patreon where you get to see all of our extendeds. Okay, especially our every Sunday weekly energy and twin flame messages. Okay, that information can be found below as well. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.